Thank you, sir. But I don't think it was us.
By a snail. Maybe not in the stable.
Now! Just above! I need a chance.
You cannot do this here! Guards!
pretty solid on that one.
Really?
I think I can hit him. Ha! You won't shake us that way.
You want to help us? All I'm saying is that lining up like we do to fire muskets. We're ready and willing to do some good work, kind sir.
I'll hear no more of this disobedient nonsense.
Miss what? What did I
Our
miss?
duty to keep it up.
For the glory of His Majesty.
What are you on? What are you on about, Alex? Talking about that shot. Every gun has a range. Come on.
Hold you! Statues.
Wanna fly?
Start looking for.
Damn. What, from that one? No! Shit, 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 shit. Oh, thank God. You not climb this one? They're just being a bitch. Wait, oh, what? The guy. Yeah. That enemy can only hurt after you counter him. What's wrong with you, little doggo? How am I going to reach this? What, drop down? Okay, that's weird, but sure. I need to go to this one next. Where is that? It's in the building.
What happened to the free enterprise that built this city?
Over there.
The golden promise that ended it. Am I dreaming? Are my eyes failing me?
Okay.
There's one there. What do you want? Wood, stone, cloth, wood, stone. I haven't got enough cloth. I need to go to the 7 Seas then. Not 7 Seas, would there be enemies here? Could be. If I go to the North Atlantic, bigger. I think what I'll do is I'll stop up here, see whatever this is. If there's any loot and target this ship maybe? So no, I'll go around here, trying to take this out. While also trying to find a bit of cloth. Wood, metal, schooner. Actually, if I go a bit forward.
Proud on every inch of sand.
Get out of this rock. Just sit in the middle of the ocean. Hello.
Floating cargo for the taking, sir.
Where? I'm alright. Yeah.
She's lovely on the fore, yeah, she's lovely down below, boys.
Hold down and two up! Through those names!
Hooray.
Lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo? Row, boys, row, boys, row. Some I stow forward and some I stow after. Way high, Miss Sally.
What flag is that?
40 fathoms
Italian.
or more below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. There's 40 fathoms or more below, boys.
It is the island of Miramichi, sir.
Oh, way high, and
wait,
up
what's this
she
now?
rises. Row, boys, row. Way high, and the blocks is different sizes. Oh, one more
you right
pull,
down there,
don't you hear
little
the
dog?
maid a bawling? Row, boys, row. One more pull, that's the end of our hauling.
It might be smart to go to the other area,
Charlie Brown.
actually. Because this one's lower level. This is more... This is like the first area you spawn, and this one, the River Valley. I've seen brigs here. That should give me some, actually. I've seen brigs on this wall. That one's a 30. That's a man of war, or the higher tier than what I've got. This one I could do. Okay, top shit needs repairing now. $20, yeah. What the? Oh, that was a level 3, no wonder.
Captain has loose and trim too. More sail! All sail!
Full sails! Well, our anchors on board and our rags are all set. O'Reilly, them Liverpool Judies we'll never forget. O'Reilly, we're losing our bearings! Check every sail!
Trim the yards off the wind!
What's this?
tonnes, ça fait total. Non, ça va pas. Et Cécile, si on vous paye, c'est pour travailler. On n'a pas fini, c'est bon. On jacassera plus tard. Lourd ou pas, il faut déplacer ça, les gars. Alors, Dunet.
Oh, j'ai bien cru qu'on le connaît. On ne te laissera pas filer. Attends là. Al, ne bouge plus et sans compte tes limites.
Attention, malade! Laissez-moi tranquille! Je ne suis pas un soldat!
Préparez le piège, les
Laissez-moi tranquille. Je ne suis pas besoin de...
Attaquez-le par surprise.
Ne le laissez pas bouger.
Montenay, empêchez-le de partir.
Essayez de lui tirer dessus.
Quelqu'un appelle à l'aide. C'est intolérable. Reculez.
Pas de trou, empêchez-le de bouger.
Je n'ai rien fait, moi. Laissez-moi tranquille.
Hey, 100 cloth. Nice. You bitch.
He's trying to play us.
Fuck you. Hey, Black.
Yeah.
Hi, Black.
Oh, maybe I've had enough Lord.
What are you doing? Black. What are you doing? Oh, nice. What are you watching?
Hold them!
Whoops.
Hey! Don't move! Time to fight! Grenade!
Show that while you're marked. Let him think he's loose.
I'm so glad I'll be the last.
You bitch.
Now you see me? Now
Stop right there! You can't just leave, you know! Come back! Time to die!
Shit.
Lining up like we do to fire muskets.
Well, when I first came here, there were ruffians who were sauntering about, giving everyone
Have at it. Show us what you have.
You could start.
This fight's back in my day, men fought proper, face to face. These clowns would only stand their ground. None of them could stop me. But help me out, will you? Clear shot on it. I will defend myself. Stay cool. Keep your gas.
Fuck, who got killed? He's doing stuff in the controller as well.
Eh?
What a joke! Valiant attempt, corpse!
peaceful around.
Time to die.
Regarde-moi ce crapaud apprêté. Mais t'as dit qu'il faut le remettre à l'eau à coup de pied.
I miss the Swannies.
I saw a giant bear.
When there she came, young man, I think.
Use your meat.
Why are you blue? But you're grey. Oh, I'm missing a collectible. It's the shanty.
Enterprise that built this city.
Keep your brown vest on your shoulder while you march.
Oh, I didn't see this one.
Hey! Hello?
I'm just saying that Violet not to yell at us for not fixing the elevator before she did.
I can't believe she made you cry like that.
Hurtful things. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
details of Harlan T. Cunningham's life were difficult to acquire, as many traces of his identity before becoming an assassin were altered or erased by Gavin Banks. It is only thanks to Agent DaCosta's remarkable skills that we are able to piece together this profile. Cunningham was outed as homosexual in high school, which unfortunately ruined a promising wrestling career. He left Texas as quickly as he could and fled to Europe. Cunningham was recruited by the Brotherhood in Florence, Italy, under the leadership of assassin veteran Adriano Maestranzi. Sigma Team attacked the Florence hideout in 2012, but Maestranzi detonated a bomb. 3 assassins were killed before the explosion, but Sigma Team was annihilated in the process. Cunningham and I were the only survivors. Cunningham was last sighted in Rotterdam, alongside Aaron Schutt, a former mixed martial arts champion who also suffered a career backlash when he came out as homosexual. It is clear that Cunningham is mentoring Schutt in the ways of the Brotherhood. Although physically gifted and extremely dangerous, Schutt is a poor choice as an assassin. He is incapable of keeping a low profile and will compromise the Brotherhood despite himself. Recently, Cunningham stole a piece of Eden from an Abstergo facility in Rotterdam. During the operation, Schutt was charged to attack Abstergo employees throughout the city to draw attention away from his mentor. Although Sigma Team managed to reclaim the item, both Cunningham and Schutt escaped. I will not allow Cunningham to get away from me a third time. Field Report, Phoenix Project, November 1st, 2013. Agent DaCosta alerted me to a possible lead on the Koh-i-Noor diamond. A replica can be found among the crown jewels of England. However, the true diamond is a powerful piece of Eden and has been lost for centuries. Jot Sura is a programmer at Mysore Tech, a company working with Abstergo Entertainment to release a variant of the Animus headset to Asia, called the Brahmin device. He's been associating with Siobhan Dami, the sister of Jadseep Dami, a known assassin. Could the Brotherhood be using the Brahmin device to locate the Koh-i-Noor? Until we have more evidence, I have decided to use a local Abstergo strike force rather than mobilize Sigma Team. Update, November 3rd, 2013. Jot Sura was abducted outside of Dreamland Studios in Mumbai. He was seen being forced into a van by Siobhan and Jadseep Dami. This confirms my suspicions. The assassins must be using Jot Sura's genetic memories to locate the Koh-i-Noor. I have authorized the local Abstergo soldiers to engage and eliminate the assassins, with instructions that the Brahmin device must be kept intact. I am en route to India. Update, November 4th, 2013. I arrived in India too late. Our strike team engaged the assassins in 2 separate conflicts. The body of Siobhan Dami was found at the first site, but her remains were too badly damaged in an explosion to collect any genetic information. I found the Brahmin device at the second site, but after reviewing the genetic memories recorded within, I am relieved to find that Jotsura's bloodline was a dead end. The real Koh-i-Noor diamond remains lost to both sides. Jatsib Dami escaped, which means we must monitor this new assassin activity in India closely. I am closing this file and proceeding to my next mission.
Okay.
It is 4:26 on December 13, 2012. Debriefing of Sigma Team's Cairo operation. Debriefing conducted by Abstergo psychiatrist Tibor Hashek, Level 7, and Director of Operations Letitia England, Level 9. State your name and rank for the record.
Juhani Otsoberg, service number OP114-8506-B, Master Templar.
How would you classify the result of your Cairo mission, Master Berg?
I would call it a complete success. The new Sigma team performed admirably.
That's going a bit far, don't you think?
The target, William Miles, was apprehended and the first civilization artifact was retrieved. Both were handed off to Warren Vidic without incident. May I ask how you would rate the mission?
We're pleased with the results, but not with the methods with which you achieved them.
I see. May I ask why?
You went off mission. You were supposed to apprehend the target at the airport, not at the museum.
When the target emerged from the plane, he was posing as a tour guide for a class of high school students on a field trip.
A member of Sigma team informed us you aborted the mission then and there.
I will not deny this, but tell me, who talked?
I cannot reveal that.
No matter, I will find out on my own. Back to business. The target was very smart, but also very sloppy.
Explain.
The target possessed advanced counter-surveillance techniques, but lacked the skill to implement them properly.
The target was trained as an assassin since birth.
I am aware. However, it has been many years since he was an active field agent. He must have been very desperate to go himself, as these days, he is more of a talker. A puppet master.
And what are you?
A predator.
A predator who defied orders because of the presence of some schoolgirls.
I prefer to think of myself as one who can choose the most opportune time to strike. The last time I followed orders to the letter was in Florence. That did not end well for anyone.
Was it that? Or did the students perhaps remind you of your daughter?
I separate my work and personal life completely.
Your daughter's recovery has been remarkable. I do hope her progress continues.
Please, don't.
I beg your pardon.
I find your attempt to threaten my child vulgar and unnecessary.
Explain.
Abstergo's pharmaceuticals have given my child a chance at a life free from pain. And I have at last found what I believe to be my calling in life.
And for that, we expect obedience.
For that you have my loyalty. The involvement of the children in Egypt compromised the original mission. Nothing more.
We already have one Master Templar that we can barely control. I don't like the idea of having two loose cannons out there.
With all due respect to Master Cross, while he is gifted, he is mentally disturbed.
We mean no disrespect, but after losing your team in Florence, we felt a need to keep a close eye on you.
I achieved all mission objectives, and achieved them without bloodshed. So my only question for you is, am I in command of Sigma Team or not?
As you said, the results were impeccable.
Then I believe this meeting to be at an end. I request permission to leave.
Do you have something more important to do?
I am going to find out who among my team talked to you. I will not tolerate that kind of insubordination.
I think we can stop here.
The briefing ended at 4:34. Transcript to be sent to Alan Ricken for security clearance.
I can't let you in here. I suggest you move along.
Damn. Is there a computer in there though? I want computers.
assassin bloodline, as the Orlov family had at least 2 generations who served the Brotherhood. Daniel Cross's history of drug addiction and animus-induced psychosis should not take away from his many accomplishments for the Templar cause. Under the influence of Warren Vidic, he was planted into the Brotherhood and earned their trust, eventually meeting their reclusive mentor. Then his subliminal programming activated, and he killed the mentor, triggering the first great purge of the modern age. Al-Mualim, Haras, Vali Sel Tradak, Baptiste, Duncan Walton, Hatham Kenway, Lucy Stillman, Daniel Cross. These are but a few prominent examples of something I've always felt. That there will always be assassins who are willing to abandon their cause to serve ours. Yet there is no one who embodies this idea better than Shay Cormac. And I want the assassins to confront this painful reality.
Do you care to explain what happened in Paris?
Gavin Banks led a team of assassins to your laboratory and destroyed it.
That lab was supposed to be completely off the grid. How did they find it?
Banks is a known associate of Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, who have infiltrated Abstergo before. He is also not your typical assassin brawler. He follows information. They found a way to access your Helix servers. Nothing is off the grid anymore.
That facility was dedicated to studying the sage we recovered from Montreal last year.
If you had informed me of its existence, Sigma Team could have protected your interests.
Did you engage Banks' team?
Sorkin and I tracked them from Paris to La Rochelle, where their ship was waiting for them. We fought, but we were outnumbered. Sorkin was stabbed 7 times by an assassin we have identified as Galina Voronina.
And you let them get away?
Let's be very clear. I was trained to hunt and kill assassins. It was you who disbanded my team and sent me on a fool's errand across the surface of the Earth. I warned you this would happen.
You know what? I can admit when I'm wrong. You have my permission to reform Sigma Team.
I need DaCosta back.
Impossible. She's still in Montreal.
Unacceptable.
I've apologized for my oversight, Berg, but don't push me. The fact is, we need to find new sages. Alvaro Grammatica tells me that Melanie LeMay has a few promising leads in Montreal.
When will DaCosta be finished?
She's ahead of schedule on security upgrades and firewalls, but Helix is a target for assassins, Erudito, and the First Civilization consciousness. So, there have been some setbacks.
Is the building physically secure?
There's security on site.
Send me there.
Oh? I thought you were too good to be wasted on such trivial matters.
I wanted DaCosta back on my team, and if that building is a target, I need to make sure she's looked after. I will also improve their security in my own way.
Very well, I'll start preparing the necessary documents. Like DaCosta, you'll be a consultant from Abstergo Industries, there to help bring them up to speed on some new policies.
In the meantime, send some extra agents to Paris. I suspect there may still be assassins lurking there.
I'm bored out of my skull. But orders are orders, and my orders are to stand right here.
These hand-drawn animations are fantastic.
We're making good progress here.
How about now? No? Now?
Okay, so I need to change this so this lines up with this ring. Also being there? Or it has to be something like that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means eggs.
This is a priority message to all Sigma Team operatives. Assassins have stolen an artifact from a Rotterdam storage facility. Rally point is at 51.887107 by 4.559017. Be there at 0600 local time. Stragglers will be put to death, so move it. Listen up, losers. There are 2 confirmed assassins operating in the city. Target number 1 is Harlan Cunningham, the only survivor of a cell in Florence that our fearless leader eradicated a couple of years back. He stole the precursor box and is on the run. Target number 2 has been identified as Aaron Shoot, former MMA champion, and now Cunningham's disciple and lover. How romantic. He's running interference, murdering our Templar agents embedded in Abstergo facilities throughout the city.
Sorkin, take Sigma Team and go after Shoot. I will take down Cunningham myself and recover the artifact.
I don't like the idea of you going alone, boss.
I want to deal with him personally. Sigma Team, maintain contact with Violet at all times. You have your orders.
Sorkin, you dipshit! Don't engage him hand to hand. Pull your men back.
Get some! He's got my gun!
Sniper 1, do you have a shot?
Negative. He's using Sorkin as a shield.
He's tearing us apart! Take the shot!
I hit Sorkin. He dropped a smoke bomb. I've lost visual.
He's gone.
That's our cue. Pick up your sorry asses and get to the extraction point. Double time.
Just fucking kill me already.
I had a dream about you.
Ah, that's sweet. But I'm with someone.
In my dream, you never made it out of Florence alive.
What can I say? I'm too stubborn to die.
Hello, lover.
Herkele! We can't leave the box behind.
Fuck that! I killed half the Sigma team. Let's quit while we're ahead.
See you in your dreams, Berg.
What a shit show.
Compile the relevant parts of our audio logs and send them to Letitia, England. Tell her this is exactly why she should be letting us hunt assassins.
What the fuck?
The kill box is live. Sorkin's picking off the stragglers as they escape.
Good. Proceed to stage 2.
All points, the word is given. Stage 2 is a go. I repeat, stage 2 is a go.
Get those doors down.
3, 2.
Adriano Maestranzi, I have come for you.
What's he holding?
Vittoria Agli Assassini.
Bomb! Berg! Sigma team? Anyone, do you copy?
I'm so glad I went to university for this. My ass is gonna explode if I don't go now.
Duncan Walpole rose through the ranks to become a master assassin. But he was restricted by a brotherhood which chose to send him across the ocean to the West Indies, rather than find a way to nurture his potential. Once there, Duncan attracted the notice of Laureano Torres, former governor of Cuba and Templar Grand Master. Through their correspondence, Torres offered a less violent way to achieve their mutual goals, by using precursor artifacts as a surveillance system, rather than the murders and scheming favored by the Brotherhood. Sadly, Duncan was killed by a pirate before the Templars could help him achieve his potential. Although Duncan's story does not have a happy ending, it clearly demonstrates that the Templars' highest goals of peace and order need not exclude personal success and achievement.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's a single. Sean Hastings was a university professor whose hobby was leaking Abstergo secrets. He was hours away from being killed by Abstergo when he was saved by Rebecca Crane, an assassin hacker. Since then, the pair have been inseparable, providing technical support for assassin field agents. Hastings and Crane infiltrated Abstergo Entertainment Montreal in late 2013, and were responsible for the theft of classified information. It is unclear if they planted the virus currently affecting the Helix servers, or if they merely left the door open for other hackers to exploit. Rebecca Crane's skills are not to be underestimated. She created the Animus 2.0, an assassin version of Warren Vidick's original machine. It appears that she was also largely responsible for establishing a new, more secure assassin network. It would seem Crane and Hastings have been promoted within the Brotherhood. There are rumors that they are now leading some kind of hacker collective known as the Initiates, and attempting to lure them to the assassin side.
The first civilization entity known as Juno re-emerged from the Grand Temple in New York in December 2012. Although no longer a
Wait,
being,
every single
she
computer
exists
has.
as a kind of digital
That's nice.
consciousness somewhere in the Abstergo cloud. To accomplish her goals
Bye,
in the
Benji.
real world,
Have
Juno
fun.
uses two types of people. The first is another precursor consciousness that emerges in a human being at random. This person is commonly known as a sage. Juno also holds sway over a group of disciples called the Instruments of the First Will,
no,
who believe
no,
it is
no.
humanity's natural role to serve the first civilization. Abstergo is currently using the First Will as a cheap and hands-off way of acquiring pieces of Eden and other relics. However, I suspect that the reverse is also true, that they are using our resources to locate objects that will help them further their own goals. I do not trust them, but for now, all I can do is have DaCosta monitor their activities. Juno's motives are unclear. Although she has made one attempt to possess a corporeal body, she appears to be more powerful as a digital entity. Agent DaCosta fears that should humanity ever achieve singularity, a fusion of humanity and machines, Juno would become unstoppable. Ironically, it is Abstergo itself which is driving civilization in that direction.
Benji! Fuck's sake, no! Ow! Benji! Ow! No! Get out of here! Get out of here!